Oh, he did not like that. Oh, he's gone ahead and blasted our shield, vaporized us, and we're gone. Hey, what's up guys? Gersuave here, and today we are playing the MMO RPG New World. I'm so excited to jump into this one. I've been playing it for a little bit. As you can see, I have a level 20 character on the US East server Himavanta, and we're going to create a new character on the US East server to play along with you guys. So we're just going to pick, I guess, any server right now, anyone that's kind of low, because the queue times can get quite high. So let's just pick, let's see, which one can we pronounce? Macaria. Let's pick Macaria. We're gonna select this world. You can only have one character in the Arcadia Tau world set. If you want to play in another Arcadia Tau world, you will need to delete this character in Macaria. If you have friends playing in another Arcadia Tau worlds, you will not be able to play with them. That's fine. I understand. Let's jump into the world and create this new character. We have a little intro cinematic. Alright, so we're here now, and we get to pretty much create our character. We have our appearance here on the left. We can select our body type between this version or this version here. I'm going to go with this one. And then as for the face, we have loads of different options here. We got, let's see, some huge massive lips on this guy, big nose. We have this look here. Let's see what we want to go with. We're just gonna flip through these and see which one we like. Already that one caught my attention, so I think I'm gonna go with this look here. We're gonna go back. We don't want to do that. We can change our skin tone. I'm a little bit on the tanner side, so we're gonna go with, let's see, this one here. Hairstyle, we have loads to choose from. We have this bald look straight away, which I'm loving. Let's see if we could just rotate here. If we hold our right mouse button, we can rotate the camera. We have a giant afro. This low cut here. We can go bald with a couple of side hairs here. There's loads to choose from, so let's see which one we like. We can even go for something crazy on this end and just get this luscious hair over here if we want to. Even this crazy stuff here. I'm gonna go with the man bun look, why not? And then we're gonna make it, what hair color should we go for? Something crazy like green. Let's go with green. And facial hair, we can get some facial hair. I see we have a giant beards available. Even some really nice clean cuts as well. Let's go for, let's see. Let's go for this this bearded look right here. We'll make it green as well. Looking fancy, looking nice. Let's go look through some of the features here. Looks like we can get some freckles and other body scars and things like that. We're going to go with some freckles here and there. Or birthmarks, I could say. Some scars. Let's go for that scar there. And then we can even get some tattoos, which is pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and pick the anchor tattoo on the side of the cheek here. We can color this however we want. Let's go green, keep the nice little green theme going on. Let's hit next here, and we get to name our character. I'm just going to name this guy after our channel here, Gersuave. Create the character. You cannot change your name or appearance after this point. Are you sure? Yes. Validate the character and jump right in. Sweet. Got some turmoil on the ship straight away. Took a while to load up in here. It took like maybe 2 minutes or so to get through those loading screens, but looks like we washed up ashore. It's telling us that we can move with WASD, which is sweet. We got this captain here on the side, and it looks like we have an enemy straight away. We can draw our weapon by pressing X. Sweet. We get to block with right mouse button. Okay. We can attack with the left mouse button. We can dodge by pressing left shift. And we can do a heavy attack by holding the left mouse button. Sweet. Showing us straight away how to work the combat. We have Captain Aldous Thorpe here. We're going to talk to him, breeze through this, and accept the quest. And it looks like he just died straight away. We get to take up his items. We get a round shield and some light rations, so we can go ahead and equip these by pressing tab. We can open up the inventory. It's letting us know that we can either drag over to the respective slot, or we can double click it and it'll automatically go where it needs to, and then we can press tab again to close our inventory. We can press 3 to consume our food. That'll give us some health. Let's do that right away. And you can see our health is regenerating. Looks like we have a 20-minute buff as well. We can press the space bar to jump, to move over some objects or jump over them, which is nice. And then we have this objective over here, escape the ship graveyard. Alright, so let's get into a fight with this guy. Triple cat attack there with a block. Boom, into some couple more light attacks, and he's down for the count. We got another guy here. Let's go for some more light attacks. And a block combo once again. Bam. Easy. And we got our last guy straight ahead this way. Gonna take him down as well. Let's go for a heavy attack. Boom. Boom. Oh, we got hit there. Couple more light attacks. He should be down. And let's mantle over this object by just pressing space and W. Looking good so far. The game is actually pretty nice. Looks beautiful. We have a guy over here. And we can break his block, so we're going to go for a heavy attack. He didn't block, so we have nothing to do there. He has a block up now. Heavy attack, break through his block, some light attacks, and he's dead. We leveled up our sword and shield to mastery level 2. And it's letting us know that we can press K to purchase some upgrades for our sword and shield. So if we go ahead and press K, we bring up this weapon mastery tab, and we can go ahead and select our sword and shield. It's letting us know that we can use that one mastery point that we just obtained to choose an ability. Our choices so far are Whirling Blade, which has a 15-second cooldown. We can deal 145% weapon damage to all foes within 2 meters. Or we can go the Defender route, which has the Shield Rush ability. 20-second cooldown. We rush forward 5 meters, knocking back foes and dealing 125% weapon damage. We're going to go down the Sword Master route for now and commit this 1 point to learn that skill. It is now on our queue. We can press escape key to close the mastery screen. And let's check it out. Let's press Q now. Sweet. We do a quick little spin attack there. It's looking nice. We can probably combo that in with some light attacks and make it look much sweeter. We can press the equal sign to auto run as well, which is a nice feature if you're going to be walking long distances and you want to do some other stuff on another screen. We're heading up this beautiful hill right now. It looks absolutely wonderful. The lighting in this game is amazing. And here we go. Charging into the new world. And we have to descend into this grotto to investigate the smoke that we see here. So let's do that now. Maybe roll off the side of this cliff. Does it make the animation faster? I wonder. Not really. Just wasting some stamina. And it looks like we have maybe a mini-boss coming up. We have a captain here who's transforming. Seems to be in a lot of pain. We got some red aura. He dragged his weapon over, okay. And we got a little mini-boss here. Some action. Do some quick attacks into a Q. Nice, we took some damage though. Let's go into a couple more quick attacks. Block his next move. Okay, heavy attack. Easy. And he's down for the count straight away. Oh, he did not like that. Oh, he's gone ahead and blasted our shield. Vaporized us, and we're gone. Alright, so now we've washed up on another shore. Let's press the M key to open up our map and see where we are. Looks like we are in Everfall. And we got a lot of things that we can look at here. If we press G, we can go to Company. New World Companies. Companies are groups of players that band together to enhance your online experience. I'm not sure if this is similar to a guild system where you can join other people within your faction. We have all companies. We have a couple here. Fever Dream, Sins of Salem. We have 51 members in this one, so that's quite nice. Our map, we have objectives. It's showing us that we have one quest with a specific location, which is all the way over here. We can organize it by distance closest first, difficulty, territory, and the type. We have upcoming wars, which if we get into some PvP later, we can see that there's an upcoming invasion later today. It'll show us the location as well, which is Fort Restless Shore. I'm not sure where that is right now. And it'll be the Covenant versus the Marauders for this war down here. We have our quest journal. If we press J, we can get to that as well. We can unpin or pin it. We can reset, which would basically drop the quest, and we don't want to do that right now. And we can also view it on the map for easy access. Let's go back to the journal. We have location, main story, side stories, faction mission, town project, and recipes. We don't have anything there. Looks like we don't have any friends either. That's pretty sad. And we can also invite players to a PvE group. And if we go to documents, we have no documents, but later on we'll be able to collect some documents along the way. You'll just find them randomly next to a rock or within a little hut, and it's basically lore. If we press K, we navigate over to our, I guess you could say our character building. We get points as we level, which we can allocate to either strength, dexterity, intelligence, focus, or constitution. Each of these have a way to basically improve whatever weapon you want to use later on. We have sword and shield for strength, great axe, warhammer, hatchet, and the spear. For dexterity, we can use a spear, musket, rapier, bow, hatchet, sword and shield as well. Intelligence lets us use the fire staff, ice gauntlet, rapier, musket. Focus lets us use a life staff. Constitution gives us health. And each of these also have little milestones along the way. As the more you, let's say for strength, the more we allocate to strength, we start unlocking these. So the first one will give us 5% damage to melee weapons, light attacks, and 10% mining speed. For this one, 5% chance to critically hit, 10% skinning speed increase. For intelligence, 10% damage to light and heavy magic attacks, 10% harvest speed. For focus, 10% mana regen rate, 10% fishing line tension. And for constitution, we'll have all health consumables 20% stronger and a 10% logging speed. Over here shows us what weapons we have equipped and how they can be modified as we allocate these stats here. It'll also show us our mana regen rate and our max health. If we go over to bio, it'll show us our character here, Gersuave, on the server Macaria. We have no title, which we can change, but we can have this to only play solo. No voice chat, doesn't duel for now. Duelist, Warhammer Expert, which you got on our other character. I guess for now we'll do the only play solo just to have a title for fun. We don't have a company, and we can show our territory bonuses over here. We have trade skills window, and there's a bunch of crafting and trade skills that you can have in this game. We have weaponsmithing, armoring, engineering, jewel crafting, arcana, cooking, furnishing. That's under crafting. Under refinement, we can smelt, woodworking, leatherworking, weaving, and stone cutting. For gathering, we can do logging, mining, fishing, harvesting, tracking, and skinning. So there's a bunch to do in this game. You'll never get bored. It gives me a little bit of a RuneScape vibe. Also mixed with World of Warcraft. I mean, it's tough to compare, but pretty much this game is massive. We even have a little achievement section. It seems to be a count-wide, these achievements. Because if we go to completed, we have a bunch on our other character, which is fine. This is not a fresh account. We have our store. We have some featured deals, consumables, emotes, armor skins, weapon skins, housing items, company crests, bundles, and even world transfer. They even start us off with a 5,000 currency, and then the currency is called Marks of Fortune. As you can see, our current balance is 5,000. For $5 you get 5,000. For $10 you get 10,000 plus an additional 1,000 marks. $19.99, basically $20, 20,000, and 3,000 additional marks. And I guess there's just a bonus happening right now, and these increase respectively. And then obviously we have our settings. You can poke through this yourself, but you can change your key bindings, your preferences, gameplay, visuals, audio. Something that I do suggest under gameplay, let me see if I can see it, would be to show the extra ability cooldowns, which pretty much, if we back out of this and we use Q, we don't have to look down. Over on the right hand, we have, next to our character, we have a little cooldown that shows up and what ability is on cooldown, which is pretty nice. And that's pretty much it for this. Now we can continue with the main story quest and investigate the watchtower over here. we have a little compass on the top of our screen showing us where to go. We've encountered some flint, so we're going to go ahead and loot this by pressing E. Got a bunch of flint, some bait, which we just got by pressing tab. We can use this for fishing. Gives a large boost to chance of catching better fish in salt water. And we've just got some flint as well, which is used in the stone cutting, which you learned about earlier. So let's walk this way. We'll go ahead and talk to Layson Reese here.
Hello there.
We'll accept this quest. Upon completing this quest, we can get some Duelist boots straight away, pretty nice. We hit level 2 right off the bat of that. We can press K once again to purchase some upgrades by not talking to this guy. Right now, since we have a sword, I'm definitely going to go ahead and put all of our points into strength. As you can see, that gives us 2 additional weapon damage, and we can commit these 2 points now. At any point before level 20, we can even refund all of these attribute points in case we get some of these other weapons and we want to try them out, which is pretty sick. We can also view leveling rewards, which is nice. So as we level, we get additional perks. As in level 5, we get the second weapon slot, and we also get to get one of our camps, which you utilize later to restore health or do some crafting. Level 10, we unlock duels and our first additional bag slot. Level 15, we can get our first house, and it just keeps going, which is pretty nice. So let's actually go behind them real quick and collect this book here. It says Storms of Plenty. We can press E to read, and that'll automatically add it to the documents, which is pretty sweet. And we can read it as well. Let's talk to this guy once again. Accept this quest. And it's telling us to press J to open this. We can even see what the objectives are. We can investigate the shipwreck, defeat some drowned, and talk to him once again, and we'll get some pants. If we view this in the map, let us know by zooming in where we have to go, which is straight that way. Let's see if we actually got those boots earlier. We did. We can just double click that to equip it, and it's on. And let's get a move on. Alright, so we're nearing the quest objective, and we got some mobs straight away, so we're going to go hit this guy with 2 light attacks, and then go into our spin attack, which is nice. I forgot the name of the skill already. Whirling Blade, okay. So we have to kill 3 of these guys. 1, 2, 3. Auto attacks. Bam. And he dropped some loot. He dropped an iron cartridge, which is sweet. We're going to hit this guy with 2 light attacks, and Whirling Blade once again. Easy. That's actually the quest right there. So we just have to go back to the camp now. Sweet, so we're back at the camp now. We're going to go ahead and talk to Reese. Skip through this and get the Duelist Pants. So we can go ahead, exit this, press tab, and equip the pants by double clicking once again. We have them equipped now. Talk to him again. And we're going to go ahead and accept this. By turning that in, we just got level 3. We can purchase some more upgrades. So let's go back into this by pressing K. Allocate those points of strength. Confirm those points. We got 2 more weapon damage. We like damage, so that's pretty sweet. Right now, our quest is letting us know to go gather some wood from a bush. You can find these pretty much everywhere in the grassland. There's some flint here as well. Let's walk over to these bushes right here. Press E, and we go ahead and gather these bushes. And that gave us some green wood. I'm going to finish collecting the rest of these bushes because having a bit of green wood is nice, as we're going to need it later to create our camps and such. It's letting us know to walk back over, press E on this campfire, and as you can see, in the campfire you can do a bunch of things. We can craft several things such as this wood, longsword, some flint arrows, which is ammunition if you're going to be using a bow. We can craft a bunch of survival tools, which I'm not going to do yet, as I believe there's a quest later that's going to give us these tools anyways, and we have to go out and gather those things. We can craft a fishing pole, light ration, which we can craft after we get some meat, some potions, and even some resistance consumables. And there's a bunch of stuff that we haven't learned yet that we'll learn along the way. That's pretty much what you do in the camp. And the quest wanted us to craft that skinning knife, so let's go ahead, click on the flint skinning knife, go over to craft, press craft. They used up some green wood, and bam. We can set it now as an active tool, which is now equipped. So if we press tab, we'll be able to see that we did equip the skinning knife down over here in the tools. And then we talk to Reese again. Accept the next quest. And then we gotta hunt down a boar, which I do believe we saw one over here when we were gathering the bushes. So let's hunt down that boar. Heavy attack into a spin attack, some light attacks, and the boar's down. And if we press E on any one of these animals, we can actually start skinning that specific animal, and we'll get some materials off of them. For this boar, we're most likely just going to get some meat, which we're going to need to craft some food in a bit. So there we go. As you can see, every time you perform an action related to either skinning or gathering, you do level up that profession, I guess you could say, a little bit. And we just got some pork off of that boar. We can head back over to the campfire and cook it now. Alright, so we're at the campfire. Gonna press E on the campfire. Gonna open it up, and we have some light rations that we can now craft. We're gonna do that to max by dragging this little slider over here. We will craft 2 of them. It'll give us +3 to cooking. Let's craft. And we just crafted 2 total rations. We even got some reputation for the region by doing so. Nice. So now we have some more light rations. Oh, right over here we actually have some loot that we missed. Quick supply cache, which are located all over the place. Be sure to pick those up, because we even just got a weak health potion, which we're going to click and drag right over there. We even got this old Hardak, which is just some food that recovers some of our health, which is nice. Did we get these new pants? No. Okay. Let's talk to him again. Armor case. That's nice. Accept the next quest. Press tab. Open up this armor case, which you can get from some quests and even some mobs. It's bind on pickup. Let's use it. And we're going to get a cloth shirt and a cloth dress. We're going to equip the cloth shirt straight away. And if we press... So if you hover over an item, it'll let you know what you can do with it. You can salvage it by holding down the S key and the left mouse button. You can equip it, obviously, by double-clicking your left mouse button. You can discard it by pressing Shift and the left mouse button, but I recommend you just salvage it if it's something you're not going to use. You can link it to the chat by pressing Alt left mouse button. You can dye items. You can lock that item, making sure that you probably can't delete it by pressing L and the left mouse button, and you can change the skin. Basically, if you've bought some stuff from the store and you have a skin, you can equip it to that item. So we're going to salvage the stuff we don't need, which is this cloth dress, by holding down the S key and the left mouse button. Salvaging this item will return us 2 repair parts and some coin, which is the currency for this game. See, they gave us some coin, and we have 2 repair parts as well. So let's do that now. We didn't need any of that stuff. Okay, so it's letting us know that the next objective is to search the shipwrecks for some records and remnants. We're definitely going to do that on the next episode. Just did a quick little overview on this one. Thank you guys. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.